Hello everybody, Realm Builder Guy here, and welcome back to the channel and more Bronze Age mod Imperator Rome action here with the sea people of Knossos and Crete. Thank you again for everybody that's been liking and commenting and viewing the series so far. I appreciate that. If you continue hitting that like button, it definitely helps the channel and the series grow. So, again, I had reiterated that this is not going to be a long-term series, so there's not going to be 20, 30, 40, 50 episodes of this. It's going to be a little bit shorter because we want to kind of check out what the Bronze Age mod is all about. That's the main purpose of this playthrough, and just kind of see how far we get. In the last episode, of course, we did the typical Realm Builder Guy thing and, you know, missing up a few things and not paying attention once or twice, but overall, oh, we got a battle going on here. Will our allies prevail where we did not? It's looking pretty good so far. Our superior force did not prevail there, which was a bit of a problem, but we're going to send those guys back here. And part of the problem was our morale had tanked. That's one of the big problems here. Our morale right now is really low, so we need to bring that morale back up before we can really do much. And the problem is here, our allies, they're going to take all this land if we're not careful. Of course, we gave them some land here, but, you know, the narrative here is we're, you know, those are our allies. We like each other, so we're going to keep going that. Let's see if our ruler can get married yet. Nope. No marriage there. Yes, I know. Bad research ratio. Disloyal characters. Who is disloyal? Can we bribe you? Pay 100 out of our personal money. Yeah, let's do a little bribery there, just to get rid of that. And of course, we are at war here, and still waiting for that morale to tick back up. You can see that was the issue in the last one. We had the superior forces, but the morale of our military was really pathetic. Really pathetic. These guys, on the other hand, their morale much higher, and that's part of the issue there. Now they're going to go to war here, or go to battle, already at war. But again, the lower morale, even if they have more troops, will lead to them losing. So we're going to move our troops now over here to this part of the province, or of the realm, and then head south. They don't have enough people here to continue the siege. If we move down with them as our morale regains, I think we should be okay. So let's just get down here and help in the siege, in the war that we're a part of. Now we could defeat these guys, just because we are superior when it comes to our morale. And now the siege, which will, of course, go in their favor over ours, because they're the ones who started the siege. The ship of state. The renowned philosopher Xanthos believes that the world will never be free of its evils until the kings and princes of this world have the spirit and power of philosophy. The ship of state must be captained only by men of wisdom, benevolence, and authority. Xanthos has identified Ophinius as one of the potential to learn the true virtues of a ruler. There's diligent tutelage. Allow him to teach me. Teach me. So gain 2 legitimacy, and he becomes the court philosopher. Assassination has failed. Unfortunately, the assassination attempt on Xanthos didn't go according to plan. Ah, bummer. Siege has been won, and that battle has been won, so we'll head down there. Let's see if we can't take on the baddies at some point. We'll win this siege. 100% war score. Hit pause, and we will sue for peace. So Gornia comes to Knossos, and we will accept that. Let's pass judgment on the important families. Let's take a look at Aigalapos. His loyalty is low, so no to him. Narcissos, his loyalty is low, and Aspetos, nah. We will just get rid of everybody. And now we can disband all of our levies save a little bit of money, and Knossos has, thanks to our allies, expanded quite nicely. Now here, we have a fort that we will get rid of. We don't really need that right now. Of course, that's burning. Let's unpause this and go to our economy. Although we got a lot of trade stuff coming in. So let's lower all of our maintenance here. Fort maintenance, that doesn't really make much of a difference. So we'll just keep that. All right. Here, okay, they all want to trade with us, so we will accept those offers. Very nice. So that's here in the northern area. This should be pretty safe from our goals. And we've expanded very, very nicely. Thanks to, once again, our allies. While Ophionius has learned some small lessons from his year of philosophical tutelage under Xanthos. I just realized we're at a very high speed in the game. It is clear that he is not of the stuff of philosopher kings. Xanthos is not entirely dissuaded, however, would agree to remain in Knossos in exchange for the patronage of his work. He's become a valuable asset. Sure. Add him to it. Can we get married yet? No. Dang it. All right. So now, if we look around here, what can we do? What can we do? We can't settle any of these just yet because we don't have the requisite manpower. Our manpower needs to rebuild. Once we get to max, of course, we can send the manpower. Now I think it's time to look at investing financially in Knossos. So what can we add here? So we could look at the granary. So pop growth goes up, civilization level goes up, food capacity goes up. Not really something I need to worry about right now. We do have to deal, so we can local import routes +2 if we build a harbor. And the desired citizen ratio goes up. That's not bad. We can increase our citizen happiness and our noble happiness, and the pop assimilation speed goes up if we build a theater for 139. We could build a foundry, so the slave output goes up. Build peacekeepers, territory, provincial loyalty goes up. We don't have an issue really with that. Workshops, training camp, or a bazaar. I think a theater is what we need because we need to increase our research speed. Our ratio there is a bit of an issue. So we can also now do one of these. We can fortify the province. Against provincial fortification, loyalty goes up. Loyalty is not an issue. Promote infrastructure. So pop capacity goes up by 2.5%. Entice business investments, so we gain direct investments. Local import routes +1. We will do that. Perfect. Perfect. So once that's done, we gain an extra import route. And we have grown nicely, becoming slowly but surely the powerhouse here. Let's see, automatic trade, disable automatic trading. That's right, that's what we wanted to do. I was told you've got the automatic trading on, so we definitely want to turn that off. So we would like to control all of those aspects. Now let's take a look where we could go. So these guys are, of course, our allies. So we're going to keep that alliance going. Now, we could declare a war here, but we are at peace, so we cannot break that truce. How are these guys looking here? So we could declare a war with Astale and expand that way. What do our missions say? Settle Knossos. Own 2 to 3 cities in the province of Knossos, so we're not quite there yet. Control Malia. Control Crete. So we need to gain basically all of that area there. And the only way to do that is, well, we need to take that, and then we need to settle those. Making gains. Ah. We're almost there. So we need this little bit right here. Now, as far as military goes, raise all of our levies. We can bring them in. So if we declare a war, take Knossos, bring in our allies. We're no longer importing cloth. Okay, so let's first import here. We'll bring in the cloth because that makes the nobles happy. Very, very, very important. Oh, we can import more marble. That makes the nobles happy. Again, very important right now. Because that will help with the research ratio. Okay. What was I doing? Alright, war. War against these guys. Let's declare the war. We want to take Knossos. And they will not come for whatever reason. Has border, war balance. We could have here a second ago, and now we can't. Are they at war? Is that what the issue is? No. Yeah, they won't come in, but we may not need them. We may not need them. So let's declare that war. Of course, now breaking alliances. They're going to break their alliance with us. That's okay. We're going to bring up the army maintenance. Military, raise all of our levies. Okay, we will accept all of those trade offers. Call allies. Call to arms. So now they will join us. Excellent. And let's move into the province that we need. Just this little one, and then we can have that decision go our way. Well, it looks like we're going to have to carpet siege. There's an offer of alliance from Dawa. Don't really need them here. Oh, looks like they just got beaten somewhere. That's okay. Weakened military. We will take that province as well. They're going to be facing off against our allies and lose that battle. That's okay. Let the looting be gentle. Let's see, can we sue for peace yet? We can. That's all we really want. Or do I push it further and try to conquer everything? Let's go in here and just crush that army. Guasileos is expected to be a patron of the arts. Artistic depictions of the Guasileos cement legitimacy in the eyes of the people, styled in the manner of popular gods and heroes. These sculptures, paintings, and murals are often worth a hefty price. We must not neglect it, and we have the money, so we can do that. Okay, we're going to capture that province next. That'll be ours here in a couple seconds. There we go. Let's move up here. May as well just try to take as much of this land as we can. War score is ticking in the other direction. We're going to conquer that. Our allies are going to continue to siege here. They're going to defeat them out in that field. And yeah, so let's see, what can we do now? Sue for peace. Okay, so I'd like to have that. They cannot become a client state. We could make Lambris more powerful. Yeah, can't take that just yet. Let's move out here. Let's see if we can get this war score to tick up a little bit further so we can gain more territory from them. So they're going to conquer there. We're going to siege right here. And just carpet siege everything from these guys. Okay, 74. Now what can we do? Still can't add that. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to take everything. I've got what I wanted. And now we can disband all of our troops and unpause. And now we've gained all of what we wanted. All of Knossos for us. there's going to be more going on here. So now we should be able to go here and complete this. Knossos is owned by Knossos or their subject. What's missing? It's this over here, isn't it? Oh, no, it's that little bit right here. So once we're able to colonize this, so once we have 750 pops, then we'll be able to complete that mission. This is going to fall now, but I'm okay with that. What else can we do? So here, we can declare war on these guys. We no longer have a truce with them. War exhaustion, we're okay. Tyranny, it's getting in the right direction. Aggressive expansion's a little high. So, just need to wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. So give it a little bit of time, and then we can keep going here. What would be here if we declare a war? We can take Malia or Gornia. Just take Malia. Lambris would join us. I just don't want to quite push it. We just need this aggressive expansion to go down a little bit and build up our manpower. So once we're there, we're good to go and we can move on. Trade winds. The fickle seas can bring ruin or prosperity to many locals or locales. And the city of Knossos appears to be reaping the rewards of a particularly good trading season this year. Let us hope this good fortune continues. Excellent. So we gain local tax plus 30%. Well, that'll be nice. Let's look at the economy right now. Let's knock down that army maintenance. Let's see. It really doesn't make much of a difference, so we'll just keep the army maintenance as is. That way we're ready. Foreign flight. A curious Orcominian man appeared upon our borders today claiming asylum from his captors in Orchomenos. He additionally promises us rich land in his home country should we seek to exact vengeance on his behalf. Well, why not? Make him welcome. So, what does this mean? We gain claims on the province of Orchomenos. Knossos is not a place. Yeah, sure. Why not, right? Why not? How are we looking here right now as far as tech goes? Research efficiency is still pretty bad overall, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Looks like our neighbors are at war. Aggressive expansion has gone down nicely. War exhaustion is not an issue. So I think now is a time that we can look at these guys, and we can take Malia or Gornia. What do our missions say? Control Malia. That's the one. Crete. So we want all of that. So we're still missing this little bit here. Settle Knossos. 3 or more cities. So what we're missing is a city that we need to establish. We've got 2 out of 3. So we're getting there. Gornia needs to be owned by us. Or Malia. If we want to take Malia, we're going to have to go against our allies at some point. At some point. But we may as well go down this route and take Malia and start that process and make sure that Lambris doesn't beat us to the punch. So, we're going to declare this war. And we are going to go in here and we are going to raise all of our levies. And what we're going to change here, primary, we're going to put our damage from attrition, strength damage done. Put our spearmen here. And then what we'll do is put our archers in the back and then skirmishers on the flanks. So now let's head on south here. Going through the lands. Of course, they're already in a war. They're starting to lose. But maybe we can you know, carve out a little bit for us here, bit by bit, as it were. You know, we're not going to be able to really do much here in that siege. I don't think we're going to be able to take that over. Oh, we've got a new omen. I think we're going to do Athene, of course. Call allies. Call to arms, cannot do that. Call to arms by Lambris. We will accept that offer. Are we looking here? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. There's not much we can do there. We can't go around it, so we're stuck here. What can we do here for suing for peace? Can't do anything. The war score is just not quite there yet. We could go over here and fight those guys. No. Can we catch them? No, we cannot. All right, let's just go back in here because we can't get through here as long as that fort is sitting there. That's part of the problem. That's the issue here. We could go all the way around and take some of that land. I mean, by the time we get there, we'll just go here to RV. You know, I mean, we're not going to be able to win that siege, so we'll just go all the way around. Try to take RV before they take it. Whoa, that's a big loss right there. Yeah, it's all going down here in Crete. Everyone's trying to consolidate power. Let's see, we can capture RV here just at the end, then the war score might be in our favor that we can grab some land from them. As custom dictates, eager yet politically inexperienced, Narcissus has approached us in obeisance, asking for our formal patronage. Consider it done. All right, we'll capture this. And let's see, what can we do here? Sue for peace. We can add this. All right, we will do that. Our enemies deserve no quarter. We'll just kill everybody. All right, now we'll go back here because in this other war that we're dealing with Lambris right now, they have an enemy that's besieging Knossos, who we will destroy shortly. Okay, they have broken off the siege and that war has ended. Got a disloyal character. And let's bribe him. And I guess we can now disband all of our levies. Okay, so Knossos has expanded a little bit. And now we can colonize this territory, which means we can finish this mission. Perfect, and consolidate Knossos as well. And triumph in Crete. We finished the mission. Awesome. All right, stockpile disappears. It has come to our attention that a substantial amount of state food stockpiles of the province of Knossos have seemingly disappeared. Okay, we'll just have to buy it all back. So we completed our mission tree, and now we can just kind of have a little fun. I mean, I guess we could start it. We start a new mission tree. Consult the court. So we'll start that mission, and into Crete, into Malia, and we can do all of this stuff here. So starting new missions, expanding rather so nicely our territory, as we are expanding our income. Things are going decently, I would say, so far. I hope you would as well, and if you do, please consider hitting that like button. And then this will be the end of today's episode. Until next time, I'm Round Builder Guy. I'll see you again on the island of Crete.